If you have a home with a metal roof, chances are you don't have any gutters. And what happens is over a period of time, of course, the paint on the roof oxidizes and the rain washes it off and it gets on your fascia board, making terrible looking stains. So I've come up with a tool to clean those stains off. And we're going to have a look now at how I've made that. And not very hard to make, and it does work quite well. And it's easy to get at the fascia board without a ladder too. I just finished cleaning part of the fascia board up here. I'm going to zoom in on that, see if we can get a better look at it. And you see those ugly marks all the way along there. Now, towards the left end, right about in this area, we don't see any marks. That's because I've just used the tool that I have made to clean that area. And it looks pretty darn clean, even though I haven't rinsed it with the hose yet. So we're going to take a look at the design of the tool that you'd require to do that cleaning. And here's the tool that I've used to clean my fascia board. And in one of my previous videos, which I'll include a link to in the comments below, I demonstrated how to make these attachments. They're made out of 3/4 inch water line. And this end will screw onto a broomstick or an extension pole with a typical type of broomstick thread on it. So you can have a look at that to find out how this is made, which also includes how this is inserted. This is a piece of 5/8 aluminum that was machined down to the same, well, a little bit bigger than the same ID as the water line. So the top of this, which of course when you cut it comes out looking square to the center line, I was aiming for somewhere between a 15 and 20 degree angle on the top. So the top would then have a slant on it, 15 to 20 degrees. Actually came out to 17.5, which is right in the middle of what I was aiming for. And then I took a piece of angle iron, and let's see if we can't give you an idea how big that is. That's 2-inch angle iron, and the legs are about 200 thou thick. So you need a piece of angle iron to start with. Then I have some aluminum that is 2 inches across, and it's supposed to be 1/4 inch, it's a little short of that, wide. And I'm going to take these green pads off, these Scotch-Brite pads or whatever you want to call them. I have a screw inserted here. It's a bevel head screw because we don't want it sticking out on this side, and it goes through into a hole that was drilled and tapped in the angle iron. Now likewise, there is another screw similar to that one, perhaps a little smaller. I think I used a little smaller screw, but still a bevel head screw that is now behind this black stuff here. And it screwed into a hole that I had drilled and tapped into the 3/4 inch aluminum. Now these strips of black are actually Velcro, and they come with a self-adhesive, and that's also mentioned in the other video that I have on how to make these adapters for broomsticks. Anyway, that just about covers it. We stuck these things on. The green sticky pads, they go on here and they stay on there. We wet those, put a little soapy water on them, and mount this on the broomstick or your extension pole, whatever you require, and just scrub back and forth a little bit, and then rinse it off with the hose.